A woman is sharing her story after another person's dog viciously attacked her in her own driveway, leaving her with bite wounds and badly bruised.
Then it grabbed onto the inside of my arm, and this is all with a sweatshirt on, but I felt like the dog was trying to eat me.
It happened on a neighborhood street in Martinez on Friday, but it is not the first time this dog has charged and bitten someone. Good evening. I'm Julie Hayner.
And I'm Mike Meback. Animal Services says it has been made aware of this dog before. New at 6, KTVU investigative reporter Brooks Giroux live in the newsroom with a closer look at the fallout from this latest attack. Brooks?
Well, I've actually learned Animal Services pushed for this dog to be designated as a dangerous animal. Now, that would have required a specialized permit, but a hearing officer in Contra Costa County reversed that request in court. That means the dog was allowed to return to the owner's home without any restrictions. And then weeks later, another attack.
It did not bark, it did not growl. It just honed in on me and started coming at me.
An unprovoked dog attack in her own driveway in Martinez. This woman, who doesn't want to be identified, says she's been fearful of the neighbor's pit bull that lunged at her once before.
The first time I was able to get away. This time the dog pulled and she was like water skiing, sliding with the dog up my driveway, which is super steep.
She says the dog slipped out of its collar and bit through her sweatshirt, then clamped down on her arm.
I felt like the dog was trying to eat me.
Tackled, bit in the leg and on the face. She says the owner did nothing.
I was yelling, get your dog off me. I screamed when the dog got me on the ground.
She says her husband ran outside, threatened and scared the dog off. It's now in quarantine. But KTVU has learned it's not the first time the pit bull named Spot has bitten. Records show in late August a homeless man suffered punctures, scratches and a laceration after Spot got loose.
Obviously a bigger dog has more potential to do damage, but any dog with teeth can bite and can cause injury.
Contra Costa County Animal Services was tasked with investigating.
How often does this happen?
Daily, unfortunately.
Estimating roughly 20 calls a day for aggressive dogs. The county has a dangerous animals ordinance. If a dog, when unprovoked, bites or causes an injury, it can be designated as a potentially dangerous animal. And if it causes severe injury or death, designated as a dangerous animal. Both require a paid permit and strict rules. Data shows 100 animals have those designations countywide.
So for a potentially dangerous animal, it must have a muzzle, it must have a big red tag, and there's posting on your door in the front of your home that says a potentially dangerous animal lives here.
For dangerous animals, they're not even allowed off the owner's property and must be secured. In both cases, the dog is allowed to return home.
I get that neighbors may not like living next to someone like that, or bite victims may not like that that dog has a second chance. We get that a lot too. But the reality is that the process is in place for people to go through it and see whether they want to maintain that animal at their home.
That process began for Spot. He was designated a dangerous dog by Animal Services, but documents show that decision was reversed in court. The hearing officer believes Spot may have actually been provoked by the homeless man. It allowed the one-year-old pit to live here on Saxon Street without restrictions until this latest attack.
I blame the dog and I blame the owners because they should control the dog. If they know it's aggressive towards other people, they need to have control of it.
Spot has been impounded and since been declared a potentially dangerous animal under the county ordinance. Friday's attack is still under investigation. I did try to reach out to the dog's owner and got no response. Brooks Giroux, KTVU Fox 2 News.
All right, Brooks, thank you.